Hello and welcome. Well, welcome to VadersNewEmpire.com, my hobby blog, or Vader's New Empire, my YouTube channel. I am working on the set number 10221, Super Star Destroyer, Executor class. I gotta apologize for the last couple videos. I was recording from a different microphone up there. It was recording out of my my webcam microphone, and I did not know that. So after about 3 hours of tinkering tonight, I finally got my headset mic to work again. So now you'll be able to hear me a little better. Even though I'm pretty sure an hour-long video, I'm pretty sure people are just going to scan through more than anything else. But I got this bag number 5 for this set here, and this is pretty much the engines. Let me zoom out. You can see all the parts here on my table that go into making these 3 engine parts for the back of the Imperial Star Destroyer. You can see them here. I got it pretty much zoomed down as much as it's going to get today. There it is right there. There are 2 small ones on the side and 1 major one in the back. And these are actually built right side up, but when they go into the model, they get flipped upside down. So it's quite interesting how it all goes together. Might as well get started on it. How am I gonna do this? It's always different every time I build these things, you know, and the camera and everything's a little different. My camera's kind of doing weird things on me tonight too. Excuse me. Alright, might as well get on going with it. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I was recording from my webcam microphone above me. Didn't realize it until tonight, and I wasn't sure. I did a little test version first, and I just couldn't hear myself. So I started looking around, and I realized that I had, in fact, had the wrong setting. There's a couple of settings I can use for microphone or my webcam mic, or my external or my internal mic on my actual laptop, and I've tried to silence all that and just get this. Whoops, wrong part. I tried to get the audio to work better. So hopefully everything will work better for us here. This is model 10221, and it is coming along nicely. Sorry, I'm at a loss for words. It's about 12 o'clock at night right now, and I was going to start this at 8 o'clock, so it's actually taken me 4 hours to get my camera working right. So bear with me. I worked a long day today, and I actually walked. I have a little pedometer on my phone, and I actually physically walked 10,000 steps. My stride on my steps is about 3 foot, so I kind of averaged probably about 17 miles today on foot. And that was pretty miraculous to come up with that. So not only am I tired, I'm also losing my voice, and now it's starting to rain, so hopefully that doesn't get picked up. I'm gonna get a little swig of my drink here. Oh, excuse me for that. Yeah, so it's been a long day. I had to get a new Norton Utilities program for my computer. I didn't realize that my yearly subscription had run up. I kind of attributed some of my microphone problems to that as well. Maybe even, I don't know. I don't know what to say about my computer. It does weird things. Every little bit helps, though. Ooh. I didn't even think about my dirty fingernails. Like I said, I just got off work not too long ago and decided to do a set build. Just because these things take so much of my time, and so does my work. So I gotta have a little bit of balancing time between work and doing these and family, and so I try to get these in as whenever I can. Alright, there's a lot of detail on these. I got all the parts laid out, and hopefully I got all the right pieces. We shall see how. You know how it goes with my videos. If you watch any of them, then you know that sometimes I tend to not have all my pieces and parts that I should have. Alright, but it's going together pretty good. I laid everything out this time. Nothing's in a bucket, so I don't have to search through and pick out individual pieces, which can be a daunting process. Whoops. I left something out. Oh man, I got the yawns too. I left a couple things out here. Yeah, I sure did. I gotta wake up and get to doing this right. I'm trying not to cover my here with my hands. I skipped over like 2 or 3 spots just trying to do this. Yeah, excuse me, the way my recording goes here, I can actually hear what I'm saying through my microphone, and it's got a bit of an echo, and that is messing me all up tonight. But I'm gonna still press on. Everybody can see what I'm doing. I think yeah, you can see what that. Just little, more stuff on it, more detail. Alright. Ooh, I'll try and do this without yawning too much. Like I said, I got the yawns. It's been a long day. So, let's see here. I don't want to get any wrong steps. Trying to try not to get the flu. I've been fighting the flu off for the last couple of days. That's why I got a periodic every once in a while cough, and I'll try to cover the microphone so that doesn't come through on the recording. Unfortunately, it's a pretty strong microphone, and it picks up everything, every little thing I do. I feel a sneeze coming on next, which I hope that doesn't happen. I have a feeling that it's gonna, because the yawns and the sneezes. I'm being plagued with all kinds of things today. Alright. The only thing I'm not being plagued with is the inability to build Legos. Alright. I also gotta watch out because I do a lot of breathing in through my nose, and I've been trying not to have that on the videos. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'm messing up already. Oh yeah, of course. There we go. I saw it, but I wasn't sure I was going in. This axle piece actually is one of the ones that locked back inside to the, it's underneath actually. It's like this, it locks in. And these parts here, they help guide it in, so it's really nice. Okay, where were we? Yawning. Oh man, that's gonna be dangerous. The yawns. That's the bad thing about me. I start yawning, I just don't stop. Oop, here goes that unlevel table again. Yeah, I thought about waiting and doing the video tomorrow, but I got so much stuff to do tomorrow. Taking the day off for work, get some doctor appointments done and things of that nature. And I wouldn't have had time to touch this model. Oh, that's kind of a, you see that? That's kind of loose right there. I don't like how that goes on. It probably gets locked down with something else eventually. Let's see, I don't need that. Next page. Moving right along. Okay, that goes there. Oh. I got these pieces so scattered out. I gotta be careful what step or. Oh, okay, that's how it's gonna lock in. Just like this. There we go. I was wondering how that piece was going to lock into place. Trying to keep everything nice and tight, because you got to make sure everything's, because with this big model, if you have something out of place or loose, you'll know it real quick. Okay, let's get some parts out here. 2 of these, 1 of those, 2 of those. There's a bunch of parts here that you probably saw when I first started the video, but it's good I got them all laid out like this so I can just find them and grab them and go. This is neat, ain't it? That's a neat way of putting things together. That way, just peel it off, just like peeling pieces of fruit or something, oranges or whatever. Okay, and these, every Lego Star Wars I have, every one of these things is always an engine. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, that goes into there. I haven't seen it used for anything other than an engine. Okay, let's make sure I got this right. Okay, that goes in there. That's neat how that works. Yep, this is an engine. You can just tell by the way it's built. That, and if I ever did put fiber optics into this model, I would have to physically take one of these and either actually run the wires. I wouldn't know how to do it really down through there. I mean, you can go straight through those holes, but I would have to, that's altering my Legos, and that used to be the thing to do back in the day, but I'm kind of wary on that. Someone's done it, because they got pictures of it. Of this set, exactly this set, lit up, and it lights up pretty good. Oh, I just got bit by a mosquito. Great. They're out tonight. Alright. That's like that. You know what? Okay. I was going to say they skipped a step on me, and they didn't. these go here. Everybody see that pretty good? I'm going to try to just pick the pieces up towards the camera so you can see everything. That way I don't have to keep playing with the camera and zoom it down, zoom it up, that kind of thing. Alright. This goes there. It just, you can tell where it fits just because of the way the other pieces are. Okay. With that, there's two of these. I don't know if you can see that clear, but there are two of these. Alright, let's see. Get some axles. Two of these flat round pieces. Two of these. Two more engine parts. You know what I'm talking about. Two of those, two of those. One doesn't want to roll right off the table there. Okay. Let's see, two of these. And four of those. Okay. Yeah, that's four of them. Okay. Moving right along. Yeah, so I walked about 17 miles today. And I figured, because not a lot of people out there might know exactly what I do for a living, I was actually going to kind of break the rules on my website. And in my blog, coming up real soon, I'm going to actually post some pictures of what I do for a living. I figured it'd be kind of interesting for y'all to see that I do build all kinds of things. The last videos I talked about, I bend conduit, electrical conduit on the job.
So I figured I'd show everybody what I do, just so you can see that my love for building things just doesn't stop here at Legos. Okay. There's two more of those, and they push right onto here like this. I'm going to get my head in here. I don't know if my head's going to show up. There you go. There's more engine parts. My video's doing weird things on me. I got a fan that's blowing on my computer. Oh, I have to get my set out already. I got a fan blowing on my computer to keep it from overheating. I was hoping that no one would hear the fan. Whoa. Yeah, you can hear my cat though. He's gonna make a bunch of noise tonight, I guess. He does that. Oh. This thing is just so darn long. It's just getting heavy and long. Okay. Now, let me pan over so you can see what I'm doing here. I move down this way. There we go. Now this part here actually slips into the ship, and I gotta find out exactly how. Uh-oh. Mr. Cat? Not now, buddy. Okay. There's a couple pieces just like this, just like that underneath there, that didn't have any kind of axles or anything like that sticking out. They slip right on in. But it's kind of a strange way to put things in. Like I said, it's upside down. And it's complicated. I can't explain it. You'd have to get the model and put it together yourself. It's not wanting to go in for some reason. it's just, oh, there it goes. It just snaps right in. You saw it, right? Now you can see how it fills it in. Now you can't stick your hand down through there. That's all filled in now. And when that back part goes on, it actually clamps on to this. And that long axle in the very beginning, it clips into that. And it fills this whole back. Gets filled in from this point back. So I got that. I'm going to set this to the side because I know I'll be doing another one exactly like I just did. Oh, hopefully I don't roll backwards in my chair and knock it off. Alright, let's see. Let's snap this back. Hey, that worked out pretty good, huh? Alright. And as you can see, that's what it showed to do. You can see the pins, and if you look, you can see the yellow parts that it snapped into. Pretty cool. And the other side's just like that. Alright, might as well just keep going with that one now. Let's see. One of these. Everybody can see what I'm doing, right? Yeah, I can't really tell on the table where I am until I look up at my camera, which I'm really trying not to do. But I gotta see if the video's still going or not. I'm waiting for the computer to overheat again. I really am. I would like to say I got the money to go get a new computer, but I unfortunately don't. Soon, hopefully, though. I want to get one that's liquid cooled, so I don't have to worry about the computer overheating on me or whatnot. That would be really cool, but really expensive. Liquid cooled computers are not cheap. Actually, they use almost like an antifreeze, just like your car. Or a glycol based, some of them. And glycol is what they put in chiller lines that run ACs for big buildings and things of that nature. Keeps it really cold. Okay, one of these. That goes there. Looking like it? Yeah. Alright. Next. It's just, if I had thought about it, I would have built two of these at the same time. But it didn't say to do it. So some parts might be different than the other parts. Or the way the layout is might be different. Don't really know. Cannot remember, to be honest with you. It's been a while since I built this set. And I really wasn't going to build it until the very last, because make it like a last hurrah type thing. But with these new movies coming out and new sets coming out every day, I figured, why wait? Okay, let's not jump ahead of myself here, because I never know if another set might come out and I really want to buy it. Alright, so far so good. I got some that are kind of discolored here I might as well use, since it goes underneath, no one will ever see it. Okay, 3 of those, 2 of these. Now I had a pull because I moved, and you know, I don't know exactly what happened to every piece of everything set wise, so I had to scrounge from my other sets, and some of my other sets were pretty old and discolored, and I can't even tell if that's, yeah, that's a gray. It's just a little discolored. It happens. Alright. Now, most times, the way I talk, I'm talking like an adult, and most adults know what's going on when I'm doing certain things. It's the children out there that watch my videos or see what I'm doing that I'm really trying to talk about the sets and good topics of how to put things together better, or maybe a little couple tips. And I've had some kids show me some things or two about Legos too, so kind of works both ways. But I don't see an age. When I look at my analytics on my site, I don't really see any age groups. I just see IP addresses, or what country they're from, or how long they've been on the site or on the video. I haven't had yet any comments, so other than my mom, who's really happy to see me get going with this thing. Normally, all my little, I don't know, every time I try something new, every time I try something new, I tend to go a little bit, and then I'll stop, and then I won't pick it back up. But this time I've set my sights on this, and it's working out pretty good for me. Did I put those black ones on already? Oh my goodness, no I didn't. I used gray ones, and you know what? That's going to be wrong. So I got to pull this back out. Oh my goodness. Oh, they don't want to just pull right out. But I did. I'm so glad I saw that. You know, I was going through so quick and looking at things and realized I had the wrong pieces in there. That's crazy, isn't it? Wow. I can't believe it actually worked. Alright, that's how it goes. And then this side over here is this one. Wow. Excuse me. I get to put this back in. Of course it's down, way down on the floor where I can't see anything. Sorry, I'm building way off camera now. I can't seem to get it back in. Well, we'll stick it in when I put the other one in. How's that? Still pretty neat looking. Alright, I'll set this over to the side so it doesn't get damaged or knocked off. Okay, where was I? I always put these Legos together like this. Just they're easier and they take up less space. And they don't stick together when you just put just one end together. It works pretty good. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that does that. Okay, moving right along. Wow, how's that for figuring out a mistake? I'm pretty sure that was... Let me look back real quick. Yeah. I'm pretty sure of it. I have to look just in case. Yeah, that's what it is. Wow, I can't believe I messed that up. Oh well, that's not paying attention for you. Alright, getting bit up by mosquitoes left and right. Strange, you can't see the little critters, but boy, they hurt. Florida, we got tons of mosquitoes. It's only March and they're biting us pretty good. So it's going to be a vicious year, I think. Might even get some hurricanes this year. I love hurricanes. They're really scary, but I still like them for some reason. I don't know. Just kind of weird like that, I guess. I like Mother Nature. I like what Mother Nature does for this planet. Plus it gives a little excitement, you know, especially during tourist season. And we don't get any snow here, and it doesn't stay very cold for very long. So we get to trade off with hurricanes and tornadoes. Alright, 2 of these. Same thing. 2 of those. 1 of those, 2 of these. 1 of those. 1 of those. And the orange part. Same thing. Built the same way the other one was. These. And an engine. Let's see. There I go again. I'm doing that thing again. I'm trying not to take a drink. I actually did not fill up my cup before I came out and started doing this. I just wanted to get to it. So I'm running out of something to drink, and I want to be able to have enough for the whole video. I might just make this a 2-parter. Depending on time, it's only been a half hour, so not doing too bad on time. And the rest of it is pretty bulky. The back middle main section is a bulky part. Okay, we've all seen this one built. Flip this over. You gotta get it right. Make sure I got it in the right place. It goes right there. We all see that, right? My camera is doing weird. Almost like stop motion like. I got the autofocus turned off, so my resolution is 480 dpi, which might have something to do with it being kind of jerky like that. I never know until the playback, and when I do these playbacks I actually physically watch the whole video. Kind of laugh at myself every once in a while. Try not to repeat myself this time. So what else can I talk about? I'll think of something here in a second. Just concentrating on what parts I need. I just don't want to make a mess up. Alright, these I'm just going to build at the same time. Piece for piece. And I kind of remember how they go, so, because it's just like the other side. Snap it goes. And these, yeah. Oops. Actually, put the orange part on first, you know. That way it only goes so far.
That went pretty quick, huh? And these just go on like this. Just like the other side. No different. I thought maybe it might be a little different, but obviously not. Okay, I gotta bring that model back up and see if I don't drop it or bang it into something again. Okay. Let's see if I can get my camera to zoom over to that back half here. Wait a second here. And zoom down. Yeah, everybody can see that, right? Maybe zoom out just a little bit. There we go. Ah, perfect. This being right side up, it goes upside down. So, bear with me, I gotta get my pen in here so I can see upside down. And make sure they all goes together right. No, that's not right. Something did not snap in right. See, I can't see the other side of this model because it's so darn big. It's fun, but it's huge. Okay. What is going on here? Oh, that's what it is. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, a piece did stay in. There it goes. A piece stayed in. On this piece here, it's the little black axle part that went in there. Actually stayed in this part of the set. So I gotta make sure I get this right because it's too far up underneath there to try to grab it back out. It's kind of neat, ain't it? There it goes. Alright, I'm going to tip this up so you can see what I did here, if I can. Let me flip this over. Oh, that's right, the middle part comes out. There we go. There's the engines underneath. It's neat how it fits in there like that, huh? Let me see if I can get it where you can see. Well, this is difficult. How it goes up inside there. There we go. Kinda can see. I'm trying to get it real close to where it goes in. See those yellow parts? That's how they mate together like that. And there's the same thing. If you look, where are we here? I'm really trying to give you the best. There's those two axle pieces sticking out. Okay. That's a workout now. Alright, I'm going to stick this back over there behind me again. Ooh, almost took the front off. Okay. Let's see, 38 minutes. 38 minutes to build the rest of this. It might be doable. It might not. We'll see. Okay. I'm going to get me a drink real quick because my throat is getting scratchy. There we go. Alright, these go together. Whoops. I did not reposition my camera. I knew it. Well, let's see. Snap it back. Might as well zoom it out. You can see there's still quite a bit of parts left on the table. And zoom this back down. And move it down where you can see it. There we go. Alright, right back to it. One of these. And one of those. Oh, I remember this. This is kind of
it's flimsy at first, and then it gets bulky, and then no problems after that. Okay. One of these, one of those, two of those. And this is the same thing. It's built right side up, but then goes into the model upside down, which is really bizarre. Bizarre way of doing things. But that's why I like Legos. Kind of sparks the imagination. I was on my site the other day, and still waiting for people to send me in pictures or let me know if they want to post some pictures on my site or not. Uh-oh, it says there's 4 of these. Oh, phew. I was wondering about that. Okay. I had one sitting over there by itself, and I wasn't sure why. Now I know. Just didn't have them with the rest. Okay. One of these. One of these. Got to flip it back over on its bottom like that. Okay. Moving right along. Now it's starting to sturdy up a little bit. Except for these little pieces, which that's going to change right now. Alright. It's getting sturdy. Now it's not so flimsy. It's still a little flimsy, but not too much. Two of those. I did this with every piece that I could possibly do that with, just so I could get to it quick. Alright, this goes over here, right? Yeah. When I start doing the parts that actually cover the whole model, that's going to be the interesting part. It gets super long. Okay. I think these are them. Yeah. And 2 of these. And 2 of these. Okay, let's make sure I don't get this wrong. This goes over that. That goes over there. Gotta make sure these are pressed together pretty good. Just because of all the flat pieces. I want to make sure they're all closed down. Alright. Sorry about that. Clipped the microphone with my finger, and boy, if it was loud on the playback, you should have heard it in my headphones. Super loud. Okay. Where does everything go here? Okay, these go here. If you can see, it's still flimsy, but it just keeps getting built up and built up and built up more and more and more. Okay, one more of these, right? I think that's it. Let's make sure. Yep. One of those, 2 of these. Whoops. Whoa, I about killed a whole pile of Legos there. 2 of these. 2 more of these, and you know what those do. I can't remember if these are decoration or whatnot. Okay, I might as well stick these in there before they roll off the table, because that's where they go. Okay, these, move that out of the way. These two go there. Like that. These, go there. Like that. These off to the side. There's still a lot of detail in these bottom parts as well, and they had to detail them pretty good. Okay, that's all put together nice. Okay, this work's going to get solid real quick. There we go. Oh, that nice snap sound. Alright, now it's getting real solid. Grab these other two. These other. Yeah, I just had to see if those were the right size. Alright. And it's just building layer upon layer upon layer. This is just how the sheer weight of this thing starts to get going. Right? I got this right? It's just a layer upon layer, so it just, you know, after a while it adds a bunch of weight to this into the set. I wanted to say model and set at the same time. I do that from time to time. I'll mix my words. My brain goes faster than my tongue does, and come out with some really interesting words. Okay. And I can see these go there. Hopefully I've got everything into frame here. I'll probably pull it out a little bit so everybody can see it, because it's only going to get bigger. Yeah, it's still a good size. I keep it where it is. Flip it. Well, we'll see now. Put this over. Hey, you could hear it slam on the ground. It's pretty sturdy. Okay. Add a little color to it. This has got to be one of the most colorful sets I put together as far as different colors. There's greens, yellows, reds, whites, blues, all kinds of colors. Alright, flip that over. Two more of these. One of those. And this pile is getting smaller. This pile over here is still pretty big. And four of these. There's a lot of these. There's a lot of those in this set. Quite a bit, actually. Alright, where am I at? Okay, this goes here. There's still a lot of detail underneath this part here. I'm sorry if I'm building it up away from the camera, but I just want to make sure I get everything nice and tight. There's a lot of detail going underneath this. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that you actually don't see this part once you flip it upside down. Okay, it said four of those. Oh, okay, they get down here. Alright, everybody can see that? Here, I'll bring it up a little closer. You can see the detail in it. Not too much detail yet. And I say yet because it's bound to come around the corner. So here I am. Here's the detail. Okay. Yeah. It's going to start now. 50 minutes. I didn't think it would take this long. Looks like it's going to be a little bit longer than an hour video. I do apologize for that, as I try to keep them down to an hour minimum. Let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But I guarantee when it all goes together, it'll be worth the wait. That's for sure. There's a lot of detail right here. Whoops. Let's see. That goes. Now I can't quite remember what exactly goes into there, but I have a feeling it says black axle sitting over there. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Just don't recall. And that's alright. That's what the world of the imagination. Because they look like they'd fit there, you know. Okay, moving right along. We're up to page 166 now. This big old manual. And this is... Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure when I was pulling this pieces out for this set if I had the right part. And obviously I didn't, so bear with me for a second. I've got to find in this bag of bags. There's one in here that's shorter than the rest, and there it is right there. That's what I'm looking for. Not this. Happens. Alright. I can't see what I just pulled out. It's one of those. It's only 10 long. I grabbed a 12 instead. Alright. 2 of these. 8 of these. 2. Hopefully we don't have raccoons show up on the back porch here. Cats ate all their food. Raccoons came around the other night and started wreak havoc out here on the back porch. I'm just glad they didn't find my Legos amusing, because those things eat everything. Okay. Not the Legos, but the raccoons. I got this right? Yeah, that's all they do is go like this. I'm building off camera, sorry. Trying to be quick with it. I didn't want it to go over an hour, but I just figured it wouldn't be that bad of a build. I didn't think it would take that long. Boy, was I wrong. Okay. There we go. Now there's 3 of these and 3 of those. Let's see. Pretty easy to put these on. I do apologize for the other videos being so quiet, but I don't think too many people are going to mind. Oh, what do you know? There's one of these stuck in there. That's where that extra one went. Okay, that goes in there. Make sure it locks down nice and tight. And this goes here. Right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then that goes there. That's what those little, what I thought was details, actually mounts for the engine. Excuse me. Alright, there's two of those. Two of these. Everybody can see what I've got here. I'm going to try to pan it over a little bit here, because it is getting bigger. There we go. Now you can see it all. I'm getting better with the camera. Alright. One of these. One of those. Okay. That goes in there. And then this goes like that. Just something to fill in the spaces, I guess. I just don't recall those things do anything other than just make it look cool. And see where it's going. See where it's going. Alright. Hey, two of these. That's where they are. Two of these and two of those. Here's where we start to fill in some of those pieces. Okay. To give it its depth. Some angled pieces there. Get that up in there. Push down tight on that. I just don't want anything to pop off. Okay. You can see the bulk of it now. It's starting to get thick. It's starting to get contoured as well. Alright, two more of these. Four of those. Four of these little things. Little studs. Now, if these are off the table, I might have some problems with that, because finding a bunch of those little gray pieces, little gray studs, can be complicated, especially in the boxes I got behind me. I'd be digging for quite a while before I found anything. I'm sure of it. I love that sound. Snap. Okay. Don't want to get anything wrong here. I think after this video I might treat myself to a little key lime pie. Who likes key lime pie? I love key lime pie. Being here in Florida, it's just the state for it. We've got Florida Keys right down south of us. Well, it's not like it's right down the road or nothing. It's quite a ways down. Did I grab too many? I think I grabbed too many of these. Whoa. I'm aimed at the wrong direction. It's a nice night to be doing this. It's getting down to the 70s. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6, okay. It's down in the 70s right now, which is nice cool weather. We got one more day of the 40s Uh-oh, I moved my mouse, but it didn't stop the video. I'm good to go. Got 1 hour so far for video. And it's starting to come down to the pieces here. Alright, I should have kept one over here. Time to start getting thick here. More thickness. Now if you could see my face, I got my tongue sticking out. That's when I start to concentrate and my tongue pops out. Before I flip the page, I'll bring this up closer so you can see exactly what it looks like now. 2 more of these. And you have those. Like that. 2 of those. Oh, I'm building off camera. Sorry about that. And you can see it getting thicker. Okay, let's show some detail here. You've seen that part. How about the part you didn't see yet? Still the same thing on the back side. Whoops. But the underneath is getting there. You know what it looks like in the movies, right? Well, it's getting there. Okay. 2 of these rails. 1 of these, 2 of these. Still got 2 engine parts over there. 2 of these. And 1 of these. Looks like we're going to fill in the underneath. Okay. So there's 2 of those. And this is how it slides down into the model. And kind of like a rail. Oh, it is a rail. But I don't know what they use for other sets. Mostly for decoration. Some of them got functionality in some of the other Star Wars Lego sets. Well, for the most part, it's decoration on most of them. There we go. Snap it goes. Alright, and this. No, I gotcha. Down in there like that. I was wondering why that was 1 of them. It's funny, I don't remember much of this part of the set. Strange, huh? Alright, here's that. Another one of those. 1 of these. Here come the rest of these. Let's move that off to the side. These get flipped over. Alright. And this is where those axles in the back popped out, obviously, of the set there. See what I'm saying? How else is it going to hook in there? Alright, this goes right down on top of that gray pieces with the rail. I'll show you a closer view of that. So you can see that those white rails actually are holding
those in there. And you can see where the other pieces are.
Alright. Moving right along. This is the only video I'm going to do tonight. Then I'm going to go to sleep, do my thing tomorrow, and who knows, I might even start on another set video tomorrow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the rest of those. 2 of these, 2 of those. I gotta pay attention here so I don't lose myself, because I don't see much. Okay, that's where it goes. It goes there. And of course those go there. Almost saw that coming. And then these. And I can hear the raccoons moving in the backwoods. I just hope they don't decide to come up on the back porch tonight. Just don't want any raccoons up here. All my sets are up high, but I've heard they eat some strange stuff. So I don't want them chewing through a Lego. That would be it. There'd be no more building outside, that's for sure. I got a hole in my screen over there, and they just make their way right in. I can repair it, but they'll find another way in. They're pretty smart critters. But they're nasty. They're real nasty. Alright, these go. Right? Yeah. I apologize if I'm building offset or off the screen. I'm trying not to. But I gotta kind of hold it up. Put these things in. Okay. I see where that part's going. 2 of these. 1 of those. It's getting there with all the little parts left. Oh, I'm building off camera. Apologize. That's where that one went. Okay. I think at this point it's just decoration. Oh, that echoed in my headphones pretty loudly. Okay, I might as well put these in first, so the other ones go around it. It's making some interesting noises here. Okay. 4 of these louvers. And there we go, 4. And 4 of these. I've used these for guns back in the day. These have been around forever. Is my hat getting in the way of this? Hello. I had to get my face in there somehow. I probably didn't see all of my face. That's fine. Okay. Got these side shields on the side of my face from work. Kind of goofy looking, but they protect our eyes. And I just keep them on my glasses. Well, there's Mr. Cat sitting next to me. I'm hearing things right outside the door. We don't have any outside lights, so I can't tell what's coming up behind me or not. Could be raccoons, could be squirrels, could be... We even had a wild pig walk through here one time.
And that thing was huge. It was a big old hog. It probably weighed about 400 pounds. Got me to stand up quick out of my chair. I didn't know what to think of that. And it's funny too, I couldn't even grab my phone quick enough to take a picture of it. That would have been a really interesting picture. A big black hog walking no more than 20 feet behind the house. It gave me a startle, I'll tell you that. Okay. And then these. Just want to make sure I get this right. I don't know where the studs go. I guess I'm going to find out here. Okay, that's where they got it. Just decoration. If I can get them to sit down on her. I remember taking these studs off this model in this particular place here. It took me a couple of days to take the set fully apart, categorize which piece was what and what steps they go in. That was fun. Okay, this is all decoration here. I'm thinking about doing General Grievous next. That would be an interesting one. I got a stand up General Grievous. Stands about 14 inches tall. Very shaky model. Actually, when I first started putting it together, I thought I did something wrong, and I thought I got a couple steps wrong. And nope, it's just that way. Okay, that goes in there. Let me show you the detail on this. It's good there. See underneath, there's going to be two more engines in there somewhere. Up to 172. We're getting there. It's another 50 pages left. That is not bad. Okay, one of those, one of these. That goes on there. Yeah, I'm starting to really think about that pie now. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I should just start bringing everything into one pile. Here it is, an hour and 13 minutes so far. Let's see, there's one of those and two of these. Obviously, there's going to be two of these built. Oh, this is the engine. There we go. That's where it goes. Let's see. Like that. Flip it over. Stick one of these here. Oh. See, it's just showing me piece at a time now. It's like making me sure I got all the parts right. How is that going together? Oh. Okay. A lot of little detail just in this little engine part. Like that. Flip it over. One of these. Well, I got the most colorful moth sitting right next to me here. It's brown and white. It's quite interesting looking. Okay, one of these. One of those. I know how this goes. This goes here. And then
inside there. And of course the orange. That I really would love to put fiber optics to. Maybe one day. One of these. This ties all that together. Wow, just more parts here. It goes in there, fills that in. Is that it? No, there's more. Another one of these. Oh, here we go. I should have known. Don't know if I'm building that off camera or not. Same thing as before. Just a little part of the engine. And this goes in there. Alright. Now this goes. Whew. How does this go? Does that go like that? It must. Almost looks like it's going right up next to it, but I think that's how it goes. Just like that. It's weird, it looks different. No, wait, something's wrong here. It just looks different. I don't think that's how it goes. I could be wrong, but it looks like it. It really looks like it would do that, but something is really weird looking here. Give me a second. I think. Let me check here one more page over. Okay, yeah, I got that right. That goes on there like that. As you can see, I was having issues in the picture. It looked like this and that were meeting each other, or up higher from each other. I think it's just because it sits off a little bit. Did I get all that right? Okay, got that right. Gotta do the same thing for the other side. And that's looking like it's gonna be the rest of the video here. I'm gonna do this, build this real quick here. Sorry if I'm building off camera again. Trying to get this done quick, because you've already seen this one part here. There's got to be another little step, because I see parts that aren't in the actual engine here. So I'm thinking maybe that either I have extra pieces or there's another step after this. No, maybe not. I could be wrong. What am I doing here? Okay. You're probably seen it before I do. But nonetheless, I'm getting it done. And flip it over. This goes here. Sorry if I'm going real quick here, building away from the camera. But you've seen a lot of them put together. Now it's just a matter of get it together real quick. I wish these would have been red, or blue. Blue would have been a better color for this than anything else, I think, because I think the engines are blue in the movies, if I remember correctly. Orange is fine though.
to get real picky about it. I just run down to Lego store near Disney and grab me some blue ones. But it's kind of neat with the orange. I guess just a personal preference. I like blue. Alright. That goes in there. I got everything? Well, it looks like I missed something, huh? Okay, that goes in there. You can see it's turned out nice. Looks like a ship in itself, right? Yep, there's a couple more parts here. I would have to say it's the rest. Two of these. One of these. One of those. Two of these. I got one left over because I found its other one stuck up in the engine. Two of these. One of those. Two of those. One of those. These two. These two. These two. And those two. And did I miss a step? Because I only got two of these left over. But that's strange. I'm just thinking I got... it's possible I miscounted. It's possible. Oh well. I know I got extra pieces now. And there's got to be more into the model, or I might have missed them. I just don't see them being missed. They should put them right there, though, right at the edge. I don't know. Oh well. I'll tell you, if I got those left over, though, I might just do that. Kind of look like they should go there. Okay, sorry if I'm building off here. What is going on? Okay, I guess they just sit there for now. Weird. Like that. Okay. And these go. So I apologize for blocking all the shot here. But I don't know how else to build it. Whoa. One trying to roll off the table on me. Wow, this is just getting all kinds of confusing. And it is still weak. Oh my goodness. Who thought of this part? Oh my gosh, it just all completely came apart. There goes that moth. There goes that moth that I said was really colorful. It just... No, that's a different one. That's Florida for you. Okay. Wow, that is a big moth. Please, Mr. Moth, don't fly right in my face. You'll see me freak out. Not afraid of them, but don't want one flying right in my face. What up underneath me? Leave me alone, please. This cannot be the way it goes. This is the most unstable thing I've ever put together. Well, I missed a step. No, I'm on that step. Sort of. Okay, this goes... this has got to be the flimsiest thing I've ever put together.
how it even stays together. Oh, that is just not right. I cannot tell you how flimsy that is. That is just craziness. Okay, now I will together. Sheesh. Alright, and then this goes in there. Now where does that go? That goes, oh, I get it. Here, somewhere. Let's see, it goes like this. Okay. Just like that. I say just like that, but it just looks weird. It doesn't look like it belongs there. Okay, well that's that. Let me stick that up here. I don't know why my camera's doing that jerky motion on me. Hopefully it doesn't do that in playback. But it might. I'm quite used to it doing that kind of thing. Alright. Whoa, Mr. Moth, easy. Throw those down in there. I'm going to grab the model, and we're going to put this last piece in, and that'll be it. Wow, almost an hour and a half video. Now, this is a big model to build. I'm going to move this over here, pull this around so I can get, hey, what do you know right there? Alright. Now you know this is built like this, but it's going in like this. It's built like that, going under like that. Alright, let me figure out how this thing goes in. You can see it right here in live real time. Okay, there's these two that attach underneath on the very first pins, and then these attach right here near the back. I mean, they're right underneath there. And they go just like this. Let me see if I get this right. Oh, that is hairy. There we go. Snapped right in. Now you see it. Nice, huh? Alright, let me do this. Because that would end this video of my real-time set build for 10221. Let me flip the page here real quick to make sure that is the last step. Yep. There's bag 6 sticking right at me right there. Bag 6, and you can see that's the top part of it. And bag 7 does the same thing. Bag 6, it does this whole left side and it covers it nicely. And bag 7 does the other side, of course. Alright, I'm going to take this off just because it's easier to grab underneath like this. Let me flip this over. Whoa! Earthquake! I just hit my camera cord. Hopefully I don't knock my camera off. So now you can see if my camera would stop moving. Like I said, I got it suspended up there. Alright. There's the underneath of it. How it fit in there pretty good. It fits in there pretty nice. Snugs right up to it. Let me flip this over. Oh, man. It's a big set. What do you think? I'll tell you, if you got someone that's in the hospital or something, and
or someone somewhere that has nothing better to do and got a lot of time on their hands, this is the set for it. This is definitely the set for it. Now, my table, I've said before, is 48 inches long. Now it's going catty corner from corner to corner. Whoa, and it's heavy in the back end. Right now it's a little over 6 pounds. Now, yeah, it's I don't have a tape measure with me, but I believe this table is 48 inches. I could be wrong. But it's going from corner to corner, which is pretty impressive, and I'm just trying to get the whole model on this shot here. There you go. Well, this concludes the bag 5. It is bag 5, right? Yeah, bag 5 for set 10221. It's I'm having a blast putting it together. A lot of detail, a lot of all kinds of things. After bag 7, I will build a little small miniature Star Destroyer. It's about this long. It goes right next to it. It's supposed to be scale model of this one, and I'll put this into play just so you give you some reference here. If I don't knock over my ATE. Now, if anybody did not see this one being real-time build, then you need to check this out as well. I love the Star Destroyers. I always have, always will. I'm the Imperial side of Star Wars fanatic. But there you go. Nice, huh? I love the Star Destroyers. But the little miniature one that comes with this set is supposed to be one of these. So it kind of gives you a scale of how big the set is comparison to this, which I still have. I will be transferring all these videos over to my Vader's New Empire YouTube channel real soon, when I get some time and upgrade my speed on my internet. Right now I'm working with only a 10 megabit. I think it's megabit, yeah, megabit system. So I'm hoping to upgrade to 30. Hopefully that'll speed up my upload times. I got tons of videos for a ton of these Legos, real-time build. And I just want to thank you for either checking out my VadersNewEmpire.com hobby blog or my Vader's New Empire YouTube channel. And I don't know, tell all your friends about it. Thank you for taking the time to watch my hour and 33-minute video of the engine parts of this set. And I want to thank everybody for stopping out. Leave any comments and leave any suggestions. Thanks for stopping by. Good night.